Look at Copper. He's ready. He's ready for war. Remember on respawns, if we get there, blow the pertinent horns. Rebuy and use your cleanse pots. All right, here we go. Looks like they're sending some to C or they're going around wide, so look at that group 10. Be careful, we got to fight behind this fence here. Be careful not to overengage here behind this fence. They're trying to wrap around already. They're trying to wrap around and get behind us already. So Dex and Dive on the bonfire side. Focus these guys behind the fence.
I'm lagging.
Clean this up at the bonfire. The flex squads that are on the right side, look at the bonfire. Look out wide. Let the point team handle those guys on point. Yeah, they're super wide and trying to get behind us on the C side. So we need to look at.
We got a bunch ramparts here.
Yep. So let me have group 4 stay. Group 4 wrap around their road. Group 5 and 6 start looking at these guys. 5 and 6 start looking at these guys that are wrapping around. You do not have to go far out wide yet, but start looking at these guys off of bonfire. Let the point teams handle that, and Corvash, you can push kind of northeast on the point across and bring them to there. But we want to look at this group. Guys, look at this group right on ramparts, like right forward from ramparts. We're going to clear that, and then we're going to push them back to bonfire. We're going to clear that, and we're going to push them back to bonfire. There's a huge group on our road, on the ramparts. I should have 5 and 6 looking at that. Point teams, just try and hold it. Off bond, Dex, and Dive. Get aggressive with those guys in the woods if you can. All right, push them back, push them back. Let the Dex and Dive handle that in the ramparts now on the bonfire side. Flex teams, come back and push across. I want you forward from that fence and pushing up past bonfire and engaging the fight past bonfire. Past bonfire and into that top right quadrant. Beefy, wrap around bonfire and come to their road and help Corvash top a point. So 5 and 6 should be at bonfire and moving further north or further toward the top of point. Duke squad can clean up these few dudes in the back.
I can't hear you, Ed.
There's just a few dudes on the back of point, but they've moved so far into point they're not yours anymore. It's fine. All right, my group and maybe a little bit of point. Look at these guys on the right side of point, and then we're going to push up forward.
Back left ramparts.
This
bunch.
is good. Back left ramparts. Yeah, a bunch coming from the A side. A bunch. Look at that A rotation. Watch out. All right. Bring it back if you're far from point, if you're too aggressive. I want you moving back to this
Envision,
back side.
stamped.
So Copper's group, move back to our road. Beefy's group, back to our road. 6, you can stay and help point for a minute, but I may call you back soon.
Between us and spawns, there's a bunch of them.
Yep. That's where we should have 5 and 6, and both Dex and Dive looking at those. Point, you're still looking war camp. They're coming at you from war camp. They're also trying to wrap around. They're just wrapping around wide. That's what they're doing. So we're going to clean up these guys on our road and our spawns. Remember, we're not face planting out of gates when we respawn. We're coming off the walls and not engaging when we don't have to. All right, point, you guys got this. Healers are getting harassed on the left-hand side. If we can have like the peelers for the healers, looking at those either off left or off right, either way, and making a space.
Both teams going C.
Okay,
from...
go. Tell me when you need somebody.
We need one more.
Beefy, are you on the right side to go?
Send one more team.
Oh, we're good. We're heading over. We're heading over.
Okay. I think we need more. So who's already on their way? 5?
We're almost there.
Okay, 6. I want you to peel off to C2. 6.
There's a couple people on C2. We should be good. We should be good.
Good. Okay.
Well, for now.
6. Go ahead. 6. Then you can stay. 6. I want you to focus the bonfire side. There's a bunch. Okay, they're wrapping around behind from C. So watch out. You're gonna want to rotate to their road, healers. Their road. We're safer on the top side of point. They're wrapping around on our road. Our road is not a safe space.
I'm sitting in a loading screen.
I'm dead.
All right, point. Don't overclump. Don't overclump. If you don't have cooldowns, if you don't have burst, get out of that. That's not our debts. Be careful to peel out. Don't focus the guys with the shields. Remember, find the healers that are around them and
Yeah,
move
group
on.
Group 5's coming back to C.
All right, group
They're
5,
coming back to
come
B.
around deep. Come around deep and come in our road. And when you guys
Our
rotate,
road?
everybody, yeah, our road. They're back on that same shit between the ramparts. So, same for the Dex and Dive coming back. We need to clean up our road and our rotations. You hear me, Duke, about that?
I think I'm gonna DC here.
Just heads up,
alright,
Chrissy's
we've got
about
some
15
healers on
behind
bottom
B.
left of point. Like they're healers on bottom left of point that don't get to stand there and free pump the clump.
8-second respawn.
Heard? Okay, spread out, spread out, spread out. We're clumping like crazy on the right side of point. Spread out. They're trying to collapse on us right side of point. So if you're a flex squad, you're looking around for a healer that's looking at point. You're looking around for a healer and you're doing everything you can to disrupt. Be careful, guys. That's a huge clump with a lot of detonates. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Does anybody have time on respawns?
No. Hold on, I can pull it up. All right, keep cleaning up that A side. Keep cleaning up that A side if you can. Get that guy. He's so fucking low. Don't let Indergrad out. Don't let Indergrad out. He screamed on bonfire. Can somebody kill him? Good. All right.
Where did DC?
Let's have group 5 and 6 go up sort of north bonfire. Beefy, go back to our road still. We still got to clean up our road. You might already be there. I see
Got
that.
one on me.
Where you need us?
On our road. We're still cleaning up between the ramparts so our respawns can get out. How's my off-bond Dex and Dive? Do you guys need
I'm on
more help,
point,
or
sorry.
are they okay as long as you're engaging them that far out? C is ticking. C is ticking.
I'm
Move to
back,
C.
Chris.
Group 10's going.
Okay.
Hey, we're
There's some
4 is
left.
going to help ramparts. 4 is on the way to help ramparts. They're fat and
Okay.
ramparts.
Okay.
7's going C as well.
Okay. Do you need more than that?
No, no more.
Okay. So then our flex squads that are on the right side, on the bonfire side, are looking at this bonfire clump right here. We're going to see what we can do to burst this bonfire clump. Julie, if you want to step off point and cleanse this fight, I'm cool with it. And Oic and whoever
Pretty much
my
pushed them
flails
off
are.
the ramparts.
Good. So don't chase them too far back. That's okay. As long as they're not set up in our road, we're fine with it. Watch this bonfire fight. We need to clean up this bonfire side so that they don't collapse on the point team from both sides. So flex squads that are here are looking at the bonfire side. What's going on C?
We cleared it.
Okay. I would say just keep rotating in deep when you come back. Looking at
There's
your
a lot of
ramparts
them
and
on our side of
road.
point.
Respawn.
All right, so we're cleaning up our road. We're cleaning up our road, bottom of point. Flex squads right here, bottom of point. Clean this up. There's a lot of dudes with half health on the point or near the point. Let's clean them up.
Yeah,
Clean them up.
There's a lot on point. I died.
I need a heal if anybody's got one. Oh, there's a sacred.
I'm on my way back.
I'm down. All right, I can pull up the respawns while I am. All right, 14 seconds on respawns. There's too many on our road. We don't need that. Bring it. If you're a flex squad,
Both
bring
teams
it
are
back
going C.
closer. Okay. If you're a flex squad, bring it back closer to point. Let the Dex and Dive handle that. Flex squad, bring it back and find a fight off point here. Let the Dex and Dive off bond handle that on our road.
Is C clear?
C, I think C is fine, I believe. It looks like it's D-ticking already. Our respawns are clear to get out. Dex and Dive on the off-bond
coming
side.
back
You're doing
in. I
great.
don't
I'm a
know
big
if I'll be
fan.
in or not.
Flex that are here. I want group 4 looking at the left side of point. I want 5 and 6 looking at the right side, the bonfire side of point. Look for healers. Look for healers and make this point fight a lot easier for our guys. All right, Duke, when you rotate back this time, come bonfire. Come further in. All right, we're looking at bottom of point on this fight. Bottom of point on this fight. They've already rotated around to the left side, but watch out and see if we can get some good clears here. Don't worry about Oreo sneaky. Remember,
on me.
Flex, you're not looking
Bottom
at
of
point. You're
point.
looking at healers off point.
Under the
Flex, you're
road.
looking at healers off point.
4 on me. I'm dead.
4, 5, 6, you're looking at healers off point. If they don't have any healers, none of those guys that are standing up against our point players are standing.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, there is one group on our road. There's one group on our road, bottom of point, that our healers need help with. Healers, you're good here against this wall. All right, look at bottom of point, guys. Bottom of point is getting heavy. Be careful. Be careful. Bottom of point is getting heavy. Look at that. They're vines. They're screamed. If you can get clears, now's a good time to do it. 16 seconds to respawn. Safety card is in fact not safety card. So C is ticking. Are we good there?
We're okay.
All right. When you come back, I need your help clearing basically right at bonfire, right at that fence line. But that's where I want my flex squads on that side looking too.
To our deck squad, there's Kong just chilling in our right side upper ramparts.
Yep.
Upper ramparts. Okay,
Kong, he's just been the one who's been peppering C when they get influenced. Just keep an eye on him.
gotcha. Okay.
Alright.
All right, point. They're coming in heavy on the top right side. They're coming in heavy on the top right side, so spread out a little. Let them clump to you. Let them clump to you. You guys are doing excellent on the back end here. This is really, really clear. Okay.
We got a few loading up on back left ramparts.
Yeah, I see that about 2 groups. Doug, just call me if you need me. Flex squads, we're still looking at that
We're doing good over
bonfire.
here.
5 and 6 are still looking at bonfire. Still looking at bonfire and a little north of that. 4, you got a couple of people over in the woods that I'm fine with you going after. Sonar, Mustache D, there's some healers. That's where I want 4 right now. That far off the point, looking at healers, getting the kills. Good, guys, good. Chase them back, that's all we want to do. All right, they're setting up to wrap around our road. 5 and 6, look at the guys wrapping around our road. I guess 5, look at that. 6, stay in that bonfire fight.
Got a bunch in backline right now.
Yep, they're wrapping around the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my, where's the Dex and Dive on bonfire right now?
We are on C.
On C? You're on C?
We are on C.
Okay. I need you to come back. When you come back in, you're coming to our road and cleaning up in the ramparts and our road.
Heard.
We got a lot of people on our back side of the road.
Yep. I
Like
just
a
called them to
lot.
come, so that's fine. All
A
right,
lot of
so
cleanse.
I've got a flex squad on our road. I got Beefy. Group 5 is looking at our road. Group 6 is looking at pushing across bonfire. Group 4, you can rotate around. If you don't have anybody to engage on the left-hand side, rotate around their road, top of point, and push into that grass sort of further up from bonfire. I know that's not where I usually have you, but you guys don't have anybody on left side, so rotate around. Rotate around to like 2 o'clock if 12 o'clock is war camp. Good job, guys. This is fine. All right, we got a group coming in A. They just respawned A, so watch behind you on that A side. That means 4. Peel back. Peel back to like 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock is war camp. Good job, guys. Good job. Holding it down, point. I appreciate you.
Alright, I'm going back to get some cleanse.
You can buy them on B point. You can buy cleanse on B point. All right, 4, look at those guys at like 9, 10 o'clock. Those are your targets. 5 and 6, you're pushing up to like that 2 o'clock point and bonfire. Bonfire and a little bit further top of point. They're trying to wrap around again. All right, so Beefy, you set up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and get ready to peel around those guys on the fence. Group 6, you're looking at like 2 o'clock and you can look back toward the bonfire. But they're trying to set up again on our road. 4, you guys can always pivot. You can always pivot either back to the side. It looks like you got somebody coming at that 11 o'clock point. So just watch for that and push that back and clean that up. Or hold them off the point till Corvash and friends have dealt with that, and then we'll move on. All right, let's clean up this bonfire point, like Indigrad, Watson Hood. They're trying, guys, but we've staggered them already, and they can't get together. This is great. This is what you love to see.
Got one on healers.
Yep, we got some hammers on healers on our road, but I think he's already committed.
7-10 are going C.
7-10 are going C. Let me know if you need people. All right, we're a little bit bare on this right side, so let's get group 5 and 6 set up again. Bonfire and like 2 to 4 o'clock is where I want 5 and 6. 2 to 4 o'clock. Set up strong there. All right, 4 is getting overrun. So Beefy, come across the point and help a little bit in that bottom left quadrant if you can. Look at that bottom left. Look at that bottom left quadrant. Looks like they're coming from
Got a
top
bunch
right,
back line
bottom
again?
left. Yep. We've got a bunch in the back line.
Enemy healers are top left of point.
Enemy healers, top left of point. So flex squads that are off point, those are your friends. Those are who you're talking to. You do not have to engage the point yet.
Kill squads in the back.
How close am I to having my C groups back?
Closer to point.
All right,
Yeah,
we got to clean
I
up our
tried to
road.
get into
We
point
got
and
to
I
clean
got
up our
pulled.
road a little bit. So hey, we're getting too far out in the woods. We're getting too far out in the woods, Blue. Come back. We got huge groups on our road between ramparts. Huge groups on our road between ramparts. Flex squads, I need you looking at that. Don't leave Duke Rolo there alone. We want him to murk again.
Bunch back left. Bunch back
Yep,
left.
Yep.
Or back
We're
right,
looking
back
at-
right, back right.
We're looking at bottom right. We're looking at bottom right and bottom left and cleaning up our road. We've got to get our respawns out. How's C going?
7 and 10's going
We're
back.
good. We're good in C.
Oh, you're going. Okay. All right, all these dudes on our road are vines and screamed, and I need some wipes on them. We got to clean up this road. So I want Flex Squad 4 still looking near point, but 5 and 6 come back to the road and let's deal with this. 5 and 6 come back to the road and help this Dex dive clean this up. 4, you're still looking across. You're still looking at sort of left side of point. Good job, guys. This is fine. All right, point. Be careful not to clump. Be careful not to clump. They're trying to come in and make something of that while they have this huge presence. All right, we have got to clean up our road. Our road. Our point teams have it. So 4, peel back to our road too. So that means I got 4, 5,
They're
and 6.
living in our back line for
Yep,
free right now.
4, 5, and 6
Yeah,
are
they
all
are.
looking at ramparts. This is really deep, really deep, right outside our gates.
37-second cooldown.
Yep,
Respawn.
they don't get to stand here, right outside our gates. Clean them all up. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Every single one of them dies here. 30-second respawn. Every single one of them dies here. They're trying to crash back into point, and they don't get to get there for free. I should have 4, 5, and 6 all looking at that. We've got to clean this up so we can help our point teams, guys.
Point team 1 is down.
Point
10
team
second
1 is down.
respawn.
All right. So flex team 4, move back to bottom left.
5.
Dex and dive. I need your help back at B if you.
We're on the way. We're on the way.
All right. Do not
Respawn
jump
now.
on this point, guys. Do not jump on this point. We do not have to commit yet. We got to push our way forward, though. All the flex squads are pushing their way. 5 and 6 are coming across the right. 4 is coming across the left. Touch toes on point. Get to the edge of point. Kill healers that you see that are pumping point. And wait for our point teams to get back. If you have vines, if you have scream, this is the time to wipe them all off. Wipe them all off. It's all right. We don't have to stress. Kill every single healer you see pumping point because that's how we get them off. We got a det coming in top point. Look at that. Our dets. Our dets. Dex and dive. Look at that top of point. There's a lot of light users that don't deserve to live there. Lot of light. Top of point. Lot of light. All right, touch toes if you can. If you have a safe space on point, touch toes. Indragod can die top of point. Good job, guys. Now, look around. Look around for the next target. Push across that left side of point. 4, set up left side of point. Back to default position. 6, set up bonfire. Point teams, reset
Hey, there's a
yourself.
bunch rotating back from A.
Bunch are coming from A, BP says. So BP set up on that bottom left. Wait for that rotation. Corvash, you're looking at war camp. Point teams are looking at war camp. 4 and 5 are holding left. 6 is standing right and coming across their road if you have nobody to kill. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Good job, guys. This is great. A little too far out on the top left. Engage the very old right there, but don't push too far back.
The people that are
we
in
got
our
some-
road
we got
outside
some
of Fort,
kill
please
spot.
come.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got
We're
We gotta-
going.
we gotta
spot
come
out
closer.
there.
Seven.
Four's,
Gonna
four's
go.
on the way. Never mind, 4 can't come. We're clearing top left.
Top left is fine. I mean, top left is a good place to be. Is all I'm saying. You're fine. Beefy, turn around and look at these guys coming ramparts.
Oh, repeat that. I didn't hear you, Chrissy.
I said, turn around and look at these guys coming ramparts. They're not. I mean, just watch them. You don't have to go there, but just watch them because they're coming. So be ready for that crash. 6, we're looking at the bonfire fight. Watson Hood, God, same people. Flails, you can step off the point and help cleanse that, help wipe these guys. Corvash, keep watching that war camp rotation. All right, Ramparts is getting a little heavy on the A side. That's where it looks like they're coming for. So Squad 6, you're looking at bonfire and you're rotating up around to that 12 o'clock hour. You're rotating up around. You can go a little wide, but don't go past that safety cart. Up there north. 4 and 6, you can look at like Daladog, where Galleonic is, right there in front of the ramparts. That's fine. You can clean that up. That's not too far. Point team, they are coming from war camp. Get ready for that. They're coming from war camp. Don't waste all your cooldowns on 2 guys top of point. 43 seconds on respawns, guys. All right, healers are struggling on our road. We got some fire staffs and some great swords looking at our road. So, BP, peel back to that. 4, but move back to like the 8 o'clock hour. 4, you're looking at like 8 to 10. 6, you're still looking at that bonfire. 6, you're still looking at that bonfire fight.
Got some decks on the back
Corvash,
line.
I mean, you're already there, but rotate around to that like 10 o'clock hour at the point. 10 o'clock hour, y'all hold that rotation, 10 to 12. If range ever get deep enough to take out those cannons in the road, on their road, let's do it, but also, you know. Healers, you want to go to bonfire. Bonfire is your safety space. Dex and dive on the bonfire side. I need you looking at our road. They're set up on our road.
We're going to our
Clean that
road.
up. Thank you. These guys bottom of point are screamed and vines and can die if anybody has anything but con. Good job. Good job. All right, 4. Don't push any further out than that. 5, perfect. Love you. That's
starting to
exactly where I
crash
want you.
bonfire
6,
now.
you're doing great. 7, 8, 9, 10, no complaints. Off bond side, it's getting rough in the ramparts. Be careful.
Good Karen.
Don't be afraid to peel back a little bit, and we'll deal with it when they get closer. Don't face plan into that. That's not where you're built. What you built for. All right, 4. If you
Their
want to
fire
go back,
staffs are sitting their road.
35
Have
seconds.
Dex kill 'em.
Second on your
Respawn.
van.
yeah, sure. Duke, can you get aggressive that way?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Can you rotate all the
Well,
way
yeah,
around
there's
to
a
their
lot,
road?
lot left.
Okay. So 6, time to rotate around to their road. Push those guys in the bonfire back and get a little more aggressive. Hook around the point. Hook around the point. Be careful there on the right, on the left side there. Be careful in that clump. That's a lot of bullshit. Make sure it's our bullshit.
Very heavy rampart.
Yeah. Okay, they've set up completely on our road. They've set up completely on our road. So I want 4 and 5 looking at our road. 4 and 5 looking at our road. 6, I want you to peel back. Peel back and look at the bottom of point. Looking at the bottom of point. Point teams, I want you focusing bottom left of point, but don't walk off of it because they're trying to set up. Off bond, dex, and dive. There's healers in the top left of point. Healers in the top left of point. All right, we're looking at this clump. All right, road looks cleaned up. Road looks cleaned up. So now we gotta just hold off this left side here. I mean, there's a few stragglers in the road if y'all want to clean that up.
Respawns in 15, 13,
Respawns
12.
in 15, 13, 12. Good counting. Love that for us. All right, look at these guys. Bottom of point. Flex squads, bottom of point. Bottom left, bottom of point. Point teams are still kind of looking left side here. There's nobody set up. 6, you can rotate around. All right, do we want to start peeling people off?
No,
Not that time?
not on this one.
Okay. I mean, it's 4 minutes, but okay.
About 30 coming from A
A.
on ramparts.
On A, they're coming super strong on A, so that means 6.
They're coming super strong from ramparts.
Yeah, 6, I want you set up on the bottom of point, flexing to our road. 4 and 5, your bottom left of point, looking at ramparts, waiting for that crash. Point, I don't want you super overextending to that bottom left. I want you looking at like 9 o'clock, watching always for who's coming from the top. Dex and dive, hard focus our road. Hard focus these guys that are trying to set up in the back and wrap around. You've got bruisers there to support you, but you guys got to get the kills. Or I guess you got to race them for it. Good job, point team. Good job. My BBs, I want you looking at these like 3 assholes that are on the far bonfire side trying to hit our healers. Okay, our road is cleaned up. We're pushing too far out. So
They're coming to our backside again.
let me have 6 back to the bonfire. 6 back to the bonfire. 4, we're resetting default positions. So 6 back to the bonfire. 4, get back to that left side and wait for that rampart crash.
It's all good then. I've put myself in that situation.
Okay. Beefy, look at our road. Look at this setup on the bottom of point. Looking for healers. If you're flexing, I'm calling you somewhere. That means I want you to find the healer that's looking at those people every time. I don't need your boots exactly where I call it. I need your the healer's dead in that position. Good job, guys. This is excellent. I forgive you everything for yesterday. All right, so 4 and 5 are looking off point right there between the 2 safety carts. Point, don't get too spread. I see you. Don't get too spread. Come back. Come back. I know it's boring, but you're doing a really important job. Dex and dive, you got a few people set up outside our B gate that I need cleaned up. 4, if you want to get aggressive, you can start looking. Start looking up by that tent. But don't run off. Don't run off. Off on Dex and dive. Don't be afraid to peel back and let them come to us. More of us can deal with them, and that way y'all don't have to fight that alone. Share the fun. All right, Dex and dive looking at our road outside B. They're setting up again outside B. Beefy, you can look at that. 6, you can look at that.
Group 9 is down. We're respawning.
Okay. So I should have 5 and 6 and all my Dex and dive looking at our road outside B. Our road outside B. Point, be careful. Point, get back. Get back. Nah. Y'all are silly.
40-second respawn.
All right, hey, too far. Too far, too far. You're cleaning up the people outside B. Outside B. Don't push them back on the ramparts. Point, you got a Dex you can fuck around with there near war camp if you want. All right, bring them back in, guys. Bring them back in. Bring them back in. It's too far out. I'll let you loose.
Respawns in 15.
Yeah, I'll let you loose after this respawn. Come back. Behave yourself for 15 more seconds. Tell me when, Ditram.
Now.
Go, guys, go. Point teams, Dex teams, go. Let loose. Release the Kraken, release the Hound, whatever y'all want. Go to town. Go see A point if you need to. Excellent job, Oof. I'm really, really proud of you. We made that look easy, but it did not have to be. All right, y'all. That was good shit.
GG.
GG's.
All right, so let's all, when we get out to global, make sure we say GG's. We don't dislike these people. They're very nice.
God, I did dog shit.
All right, take 5 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna mute in here and talk to your group, and then I'll start talking again in here when and we can do a
Sorry,
little
one
bit of debriefing, a little celebrating. But GG's, Reek, and global, guys.